I can get them quiet like that all the time. No, not really. But anyway, welcome tonight. It's a fantastic evening to keep everybody into the holiday spirit. I'm Marco Fryer. I'm the assistant principal at Lafayette School. And what a way to break in this brand new auditorium that we have all redone. And I'm just so excited to hear the boys and girls up here tonight. They've been practicing. I'm sure you know that. And it's just an outstanding evening, just a great way to go into the rest of the holiday season. So I'm going to pass this off to Mrs. DiBiase in one moment. Tonight, we're going to go from the band, then we're going to move into the orchestra portion, and then we'll finish off with the chorus. Once the chorus is finished, I will come back up here and I will tell you where you can pick up your children at the end of the night. We do have some obstacles in the hallway, so I'll be specific on where we need to go to get our kids. But without further ado, let's put our hands together for our children up here. And this is DiBiase, and get us started. Have a great night, everybody.
Good evening and welcome to our concert. We have been working hard on our music and are looking forward to performing for you tonight.
In order to provide our musicians and student audience members with a complete music education, we are asking all audience members to support us by observing the following.
Please remain quiet during the musical performance. Talking and other noises can distract others. If you bring young children to the concert, please keep them seated and under your concert supervision. Please turn off your cell phone ringer. If you are using your cell phone to look at our program, please so during the applause.
Please remain seated until intermission or the end of the program. If necessary, please enter and leave the auditorium during the applause.
The performers are pleased and proud to present this program for you. We kindly request you remain seated for the entire show.
The first song on our program is Penguin Promenade. Penguins are great swimmers but cannot fly. They walk with an amusing waddle. Feel free to close your eyes and imagine the penguin colony parade past as the band plays Penguin Promenade.
a medley of 3 traditional Hanukkah songs. The first melody is generally heard during the lighting of the candles. The second melody is the dreidel song, and the final melody is Hanukkah, O Hanukkah.
Thank you. The final song we perform for you is an arrangement of the seasonal classic, When It's the Most Wonderful Time of Year. It is arranged for a band by Michael Story.
Thank you very much. Thank you, first of all, for coming out this evening. Thank you for reminding people to practice on a regular basis. I appreciate that very much. Thank you for encouraging your students. Many of our students have switched instruments this year, from clarinet to bass clarinet, from trumpet to tuba. So we have a much broader baseline in our band, and I really appreciate that, and I hope you appreciate the difference in the sound. I try to tell the students it's like listening to your iPod or even car radio with the bass turned off in 4th grade, and then we kind of turn it up a little bit in 5th grade. And I think it improves our sound, and thank you. Thank you all for playing those instruments too. We have lots of thank yous, so excuse me for speaking rapidly. I just don't want to, I'm very conscious of talking too much. But thank you so much to our teachers who help students remember when lessons are, who come and chaperone our rehearsals, who are here this evening to chaperone and put on millions and millions of bow ties. Thank you very much to our administration, who's very supportive of the arts and music specifically. Thank you particularly to our new music supervisor, Mr. James Lawrence, who is here this evening. Thank you also for the stage crew, Mr. John Latana, who understands everything about this new auditorium that we don't understand, and supervises everybody setting up and changing things on the stage. I'm sure I left people out, but it's in the program, which was sent home by email. If you didn't get one, let me know tomorrow. And that's about it. If you can like Chat of Performing Arts on Facebook, I greatly appreciate it. And if you don't mind being a little bit patient while we change the stage over for the orchestra, that'd be terrific. Thank you. Happy holidays.
Thank you and good evening. Our first piece tonight is called Theme from the New World Symphony. It comes from Anthony Dvorak's Ninth Symphony, which he wrote while living in New York City near Union Square in 1893.
Our next piece is called Hanukkah Lights and Dreidels. It is based on the traditional music in celebration of Hanukkah.
Thank you. Our final piece tonight is Jingle Bells. First published in 1857, it's a traditional song in celebration of Christmas. We hope you enjoy it.
ensemble is nearly 150 members who meet once a week during applied music period. Our first song tonight is from the Disney movie Frozen. Here is You Want to Build a Snowman.
partner song, which means two songs combined into one. You will hear us sing two familiar Christmas melodies, and then we will sing them on top of each other, creating a complex counter melody. Please enjoy Little Star.
Shining bright on a manger.
fast-paced traditional song about Hanukkah. The lyrics describe the meaning behind the holiday and how to celebrate the Festival of Lights. This is Hanukkah, O Hanukkah.
Hardly wait and wait for Hanukkah. Oh,
Good evening, Mr. Voger. I just want to say thank you for coming out to the concert tonight. Thank you for supporting these kids and what they're doing. Mr. Fryer and Mr. Lawrence would like to say a few words.
Well, that was absolutely fantastic. Boys and girls up here, I know some of you are only in chorus, some of you are in chorus and orchestra or chorus and band. You should be very, very proud of yourselves. You have worked very, very hard, so you gave everybody a fantastic show tonight. So great job. Give yourselves a round of applause. So before we move on to the finale, I just wanted to give everybody some information for when you're picking up your children. For the letters, it's going to be through the alphabet with your last name. So if your last name begins with A through F, you're going to go to the Lafayette Gym to pick up your children. If your last name is with G and H, you're going to go to the Lafayette School lobby by the front office. If you have I through O, you're going to go to the Lafayette cafeteria. And if you have P through Z, you're going to stay here in the auditorium. Luckily, today, we received brand new risers for the rest of the year, and they happen to be delivered and put into our hallways. So, yay. So, for safety reasons, if you are one of the first three going to Lafayette School, could you please make your way, when you're picking up, out and walk around to the front of Lafayette? We have some things in the hallways, so I don't want anybody getting hurt. So if you're going to go to Lafayette, please go around to the front of the building. The doors will be open. Your children will go there. Please wait. We don't want kids running around all over the place. Just wait there. They will be there. Now I'm going to let the finale get started, but everybody have a wonderful holiday, and I wish you all the best, and I'll see you in the new year. Here's Mr. Lawrence.
I just wanted to point out, I watched all the P through Z people go, yes. Finally, the end of the alphabet gets their day of justice. So I just want to take a moment to, welcome you to our new and improved Chatham Performing Arts Center here at the high school. When the lights turn on, take a second, especially those P through Z folks, you got a minute, take a look around and, thank you. And marvel at all the wonderful new features of the room. It's a really, really beautiful space, and we're really grateful to have it. I want to take a moment to thank our teachers who have been busy thanking everyone except themselves for an incredible effort this evening and so far this year. The time and effort they spend day in and day out preparing your children and students for these wonderful performances. They deserve a round of applause from themselves. And one more time, I want to encourage you to like Chatham Performing Arts on Facebook. It is a K through 12 page. Shows you what's going on in performing arts throughout the district, so not just this building, but from beyond here and from before here, what we're doing actively in the community. It's a great page to follow. Without further ado, the finale. Thank you and have a great holiday season.
Fifth grade? All right, thank you so much once again for coming. And one more round of applause for the fifth grade.